Choosing the best teeth whitening product. Working out and carefully choosing the clothes you wear will help you to look good, but they won't mean a thing if you forget about your teeth. Unfortunately, even if everything else about you looks perfect, people will still notice if your teeth are yellow and stained. And when people notice your ugly teeth, they tend to think that you're a slob who doesn't know how to put themselves together. So let's face it, you need a tooth whitener. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. There are lots of products on the market today that can help you get the dazzling smile you need. For example, there are strips that you press onto your teeth, paste that you apply to your teeth using a retainer device, and even pen-like applicators that will apply a whitening gel directly to your teeth. Depending on how much you can afford, you can also go to a cosmetic dentist to have your teeth professionally whitened. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to choose which teeth whitening product is right for you. After all, there are dozens and dozens of products on the market. How will you know which one is the best tooth whitener for you? Let's look at a few different factors you should take into consideration. The first is price. If you're like most people, you don't want to spend lots to look great. That's fine. We're all on a budget in this economy. Thankfully, there are lots of different at-home teeth whitening options for sale in drugstores and supermarkets for as little as $20 to $50 per pack. These products aren't as strong as the professional laser treatments you can get at the dentist's office, but they definitely do a good enough job that your whiter teeth will get noticed. Unfortunately, because these products aren't as strong as professional whitening treatments, you may need to repeat them several times to keep your teeth white. At this rate, even $20 to $50 per month can add up pretty quickly. That's why it's also a good idea to look into whitening products that are advertised online and offer free trials. If you don't like the product, you don't pay for it. It's as simple as that. You should also check to be sure you're using the most advanced version of the whitening product you choose. In the 8 years or so since commercial tooth whiteners were introduced, the whitening solutions have gotten a lot more powerful. For example, when Crest White Strips first came out, you had to use the product for a whole month before you'd see any results. Now, you can get the latest versions of these tooth whiteners that will give you results in less than a week. Finally, be sure you're using the product that best meets your needs. A simple at-home whitening kit purchased from Walgreens isn't going to work miracles if your teeth are heavily stained from years of coffee drinking or smoking. If you do have deep stains, you may need to have a professional whitening done, or use a stronger at-home kit like the ones found online. These products will whiten your teeth by as many as 10 shades, much more than at-home whiteners, which will only improve your teeth color by 3 to 5 shades. It's the product I used when I was competing in beauty pageants, and I love that it's so easy to use. There's no messy strips or trays to mess around with, just a simple pen-like applicator that applies the whitening gel exactly where you need it. Plus, it's really effective. Believe me, beauty queens and celebrities don't mess around when it comes to white teeth, and you can try it out for under $5. So if you're tired of being embarrassed by your ugly, stained smile, you owe it to yourself to learn more about this great tooth whitening product. For a limited time only, you can get a free sample of this great product for just the cost of shipping and handling. Don't wait. Join the thousands of happy clients who have already experienced the amazing benefits that you too can have with this great tooth whitening system.